Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, Roll Cage TV, where I continue to do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of plans. I got plans, and they don't involve, well, they do involve this truck. They don't involve this truck. They involve a bigger truck. Where are my Zixi? Oh, that guy's like right outside. How is he configured? Oh, he's good. He's got the bet. Oh, he must have just delivered somebody there. Okay. Let's recover him because it's faster. Then leave. And pull forward. And turn my lights on. And stop. And go to the map. And go to the garage. And pull out Thieves Vani. And stop his engine because I won't need it. Okay, here's the plan. If you watched the last episode, you'll know things went kind of... okay, his engine is stopped as well. Things went kind of screwy. But we are going to fix that. We are going to take the Zix down there with the Wrangler, and we are going to attach the Wrangler to the prototype unit, and well, we'll bring the Wrangler. We'll bring them both up. The Wrangler will attach to the prototype unit, pull forward, attach to the trailer, and then it will get the heck out of there, and the other vehicle will grab the scout vehicle. If I need to, I'll be able to recover stuff then. And it's going to be faster if I tow this thing there with the Hercules, so I am going to do that because it's I can go on good roads all the way. Yes. Okay. So we are going to go out this way. I'm not even going to bother to turn the engine on the Wrangler. Everything got so messed up. If you haven't watched the last episode, or you haven't watched early in the stream, you might want to. It's quite entertaining. I accomplished 2/3 of what I wanted to do with that portable exploration unit. I'm about to accomplish the last third with a little help from my friends. My air conditioner's on, in case you're wondering why my voice sounds... Well, my voice sounds a little crackly because of my allergies, but it also sounds kind of staticky. It's not the microphone, it's the air conditioner that's causing those issues. Is that a better road than this road? This road's icy, that road's up a hill, probably also icy. Let's see. So go through here. That's where I'm dropping off the trailer, the vehicle I'm collecting. And there is a way to go through here with a road. Okay. And hopefully I will not run into any kind of collision bugs like I did last time. Partly my fault. Actually, partly my fault in a couple ways. I tried to do something I shouldn't have been doing. I got free of that, but then I wasn't paying attention to how close I was hauling the exploration unit. And that got me in trouble, because I caused my own collision box flash by hauling the vehicle into the trailer, which jammed the trailer into the vehicle, and then got me stuck on a tree. And yeah, once you start getting collision box errors, things can go horribly wrong. But you'll see how much faster I get there with this vehicle. Always automatic, always diff lock. This is the Zix 612H Mastodon. It is, as are all of my vehicles, part of external to Seasons paid DLC vehicles. So cash money for a set of vehicles that are not included with maps, new regions. So they're external to any Seasons. And the one I definitely recommend is this one. I don't necessarily recommend all of them, but the one I definitely recommend is this one, the Zix Mastodon. It's a normal mode playthrough, but using all the extra paid DLC vehicles, so it's quote-unquote easy mode, because it's not hard mode. I could have called it OP mode, maybe, because I'm using the OP vehicles, which I think OP is a stupid phrase when it comes to a game like this, because the people, well, OP, okay, I can, they're not overpowered. They're well powered, but you know, OP doesn't necessarily mean overpowered. It doesn't necessarily mean unfair. But people will say, "Oh, pay to win." I've heard people say, "Oh, I don't want to use those pay to win vehicles." It's like, pay to win. Well, I understand if you don't have the money, and I sympathize with you, brother. I got everything on a huge deep discount sale, and I used my Microsoft reward points to get it. But it's not pay to win, because who's losing? It might be pay to perform quicker, pay to meet your goals quicker, but unless you're like competing on the I don't know, the speedrunner.com board or something, nobody's winning. They're just having more fun. They're getting less frustrated by falling over. And this is the best vehicle, the least frustrating vehicle I've found as far as hauling. It's based on an old Soviet missile carrier. And it's massive, it's huge, can haul anything, just about any kind of terrain. Very low center of gravity. Though it's not impossible to flip this vehicle, it's incredibly hard. The only time I flipped it was by not paying attention and literally drove off the side of a cliff on two wheels. It was near the sandy area, near a sandbank. Well, like sand erosion, the beach erosion up to a little bluff. And I was driving on the beach and didn't pay attention if the bluff was there, just looking around, and then suddenly two wheels went off the bluff and two wheels were on the bluff, and just, you know. But I am determined to pay attention now. Is it dark enough finally that I can go morning? Usually at 2200 it's about the same darkness as it is 6 a.m. So it's 2150. I think it was a little, maybe 2100. It's dark here in Alaska. If you used to play in Michigan, it's a lot darker in Alaska. Now this is an icy slope, which can cause some issues. I have really good mud tires on here. I don't have chain tires, but you can see I'm just putting it low, taking my time, and it gets through, no problems. This ice is not bad enough in Alaska for this vehicle to get impassable. It'll get slowed down, but it's not going to get to an impasse. Very few things get this vehicle to an impasse. Tight rocks, that's about the only thing. If you have a tight passage, it's wide. So if you have a very tight passage with some rocks, a lot of times it can also just drive on the edge of one half of the rocks. You'll be amazed at how many tight passages you squeeze through just by driving over the rocks. I love this vehicle enough that I bought two of them. When I first started this playthrough, I went through first of all, I sold all of the other paid DLC vehicles that I had. I might as well. No, I don't need to fill up. I'll fill up. I went through all the paid DLC vehicles, sold all the other paid DLC vehicles, so I had plenty of money. And went through the tutorial, found the garage, sold the vehicles, and you know, when you get to the garage, part of the tutorial is to go out to Alaska. You have to go out to Alaska. So I went out to Alaska, went back in the Alaska garage, and then bought a second one because you can. I did not go to Alaska at all, other than outside the garage for the tutorial and back in the garage, and then bought another one of these 6-mast ends. So I've got one with the blue paint splatter and one with the pink paint splatter. And this is my blue bomber, and the other one is the pink lady, also known as the Pepto-Bismol Comet truck. I love the pink. I love the pink. I love the pink layout, but not everyone does. Livery, I'm trying to say, the pink livery. I love the pink livery. No, it's not pretty. Okay, and at least I'm not there yet. I'm going to pull up here so there's room to get around. Pull up at an angle so that I can release the winch. Still turn the other vehicle around. Stop this engine. See how much faster that was? First thing we are going to do, I'm going to try to do this without getting too close to the tree that really nailed me last time. So I'm going to winch that trailer. Not going to attach the trailer right away. Going to winch the trailer, pull it forward. Okay. Come on, baby. Okay, there you go. Attached trailer. Now, I can go finish the job with this thing. Sorry, I rattled my mic. Hold on a second. This is going to make some noise. Adjusted my microphone cord there. Adjusted my microphone cord there, so it's a little better connection, I think. Hopefully the volume and everything is still okay. Volume's okay. All right. I had my head down away from the microphone when I first started talking, so the volume was not as good. All right. Now then, let's stop this engine and again look to see where I want to get to. Obviously, get up here. However, I'm supposed to get up here, which is like here or something. And then turn down this way. All the way to here should be easy. But I do want to try to get as far along the water here as I think I can. Somewhere to there. I mean, I want to get all of that too, so. I might have to do this twice. Once there. And then once there. If I can make it that far. I would like to get as much of those trees as I can. Although I don't think they're going to hide anything out that far, but... I just guessed where the road was. I might have to get rid of that waypoint. And I've got the other vehicle here close by, so if I need to recover, I can. Let's not try to drive over any more trees. That's how I got in trouble the first time. I knocked a tree over and then I ended up with a collision box issue. It's not there either. Oh, let's put the all-wheel drive on. That would help. And up onto the road again to get rid of our waypoint. Let's put it in the wrong spot. In fact, 2 other waypoints. Please work. Erase. Please work. Erase. Good. Sometimes it doesn't erase, it just adds a second one and you gotta fiddle around with it to get it to erase. It does not show you on the overhead, but when you go onto the map, it says, okay, here, put on a waypoint. On my interface, it's right trigger to put on the waypoint, and then left trigger to erase the last waypoint. So it's add a waypoint, remove the last waypoint. Hold down the last one to release all of the waypoints, but it doesn't show you how to clear just one waypoint that isn't the last waypoint. But it is possible if you can get a waypoint highlighted just right and you press the same button you press to add a waypoint, which in my case, as I said, is the right trigger, then it will actually remove that waypoint that you had highlighted. Aha, I do want to go down that way. But I'm going to actually do one here. I can stop the engine and do this. Let's put on the brake. Now we'll see how much of this I've actually got. And then what I actually really want to do is go down by the water. So I need to back up or turn around. Okay, so I got all of that. All the way down to here, wow. So if I can go along the water all the way to there, I'll be very happy. I've got to back up to do it. more likely turn around. But, which we are going to do this way. And if I can't get these last few, I'm not going to worry about it. If I start to get into trouble. Quick, before the trailer runs away. It's running away. Don't run away, trailer. How far down do I have to go to get back to the water? That's the question. I have to go way far down to get back to the water. I was not paying attention. Yeah, I might not be able to do that. I think I can get to the water there, but then can I drive along the water from there? I know I can get to the water from down here. I should be able to drive along the water from down here to where I was before, but if I was coming from that direction, I can get it. Let's see how far I can get in the water. If I can't get down the water very far, I will just give up. I will drive back to the road and let the 612 drag me and the trailer back to the nearest trailer store. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do this any farther. I don't think I'm going to get it to the water. That's not just because the vehicle can't do it. I think it's just too deep there. If I drown the vehicle, that's okay. I mean, it's not great, but it's okay. Yeah, I can't get any farther. Let's do a radar from here. I don't think it's going to do anything. Maybe it did. I've got everything now except the very north of this island. I would have liked to get the entire island. I am closer to it from here than I was from over here where I radared before, so yeah, I think that's good enough. I think I'm going to call that a success. And see if I can back out of here. No, I'm in low gear. I can't do it that way. Get back onto the road so that the other vehicle can tow me back. See how easy that was when I'm doing things the right way? Miss those trees, because those trees, I found out, can be deadly. Let's see, how far back? As long as I'm in this vehicle, I might as well pull it up to the parking lot there, because that's where the other vehicle is going to be going anyway. And then the other vehicle can tow it to a trailer store. Oh, but I can't sell it to trailer store unless I get this. I'll have to tow this with the other vehicle. Because to sell the trailer, you have to have it attached. And I'm done with this trailer now. I can just sell it. So I'm just driving back to where the drop-off point is for the vehicle that the Zix is going to haul over here. Thank you, Mr. Zix, Blue Baron, for getting me over here much faster. That might be a way to go from now on. Not try to put it on the trailer with the Zix, but just tow it with the Zix. And while I'm at it, I can... Well, I'm not done with this vehicle yet, so... I was going to say, while I'm at it, I can go ahead and just sell the fuel carrier, too. But, am I close enough? I am. There isn't a lot in that. It might be part of a mission, though. Oh, it doesn't matter filling that unit up. I'm done with it. But, okay, I've got it full. I've got the scout fuel carrier down low, but it's above 90, so it needs to be sold. Alright. Now, I did stop the engine. Let me switch to the Zix, which should be down here. Somewhere. There it is. And I can use this to grab that vehicle, and I actually will have accomplished not just some scouting, but an actual task. How about that? Things had been going really well in Alaska. Some, you know, adventures here and there. But we had lots of hilarity the last couple of episodes. First 2 hours of the stream, last few YouTube episodes were definitely some of my most entertaining, I'll put it that way. Make sure it's not too close. Okay. And I will turn on the engine. And I'll clear all those waypoints. So I'm not doing any of those. Instead, I'm just going to come around here and find a way up here and drop it off there and be done with this task. I got in trouble last episode because I was trying to do the exploration unit as far deep into the woods as I can, and then I was going to come back and grab the trailer at the same time. I got in trouble. I got a collision box clash, which I was able to recover from, but then while I was towing the trailer, while I was towing the vehicle behind the trailer, I ended up towing it too close and got another collision box clash, which I couldn't recover from. And I was stuck on a tree. I think that also didn't help. I was not able to break the tree that I was stuck on. A small fallen tree. This thing can break those small fallen trees. The Wrangler is not as good at it. Between the weight and the winch, I usually can, but this time I couldn't get it winched right. Anyway, all right, give me my money. I get ready to sing. I didn't hear singing music. Oh, it was just very quiet. I had the volume too low. Oh, thank you so much, Joe. I tried getting it back by myself, but it kept stalling. No idea what I could have done without your help. Here's 1,900. If only you knew how much effort I went through to get that. Well, it's almost 2,000 smuckaroonies, so. Buckaroonies, smackaroos, whatever they're called. Smuckaroni is probably not what it's usually. Okay. Did I say I was going to leave the fuel trailer? Yeah, I can leave the fuel trailer. It's not far from Gateway. Trailer store, nearest trailer store is up there. And I'm not going to be able to haul everything to the trailer store. The trailer store is there. Okay. This is going to be an interesting drive for the Zix, but I think I got room. I don't think there's any boulders that are too tight. I should check to see if there's a delivery I can make along the way, but right now I just want to get rid of that exploration unit and call it a day. I'm not sure there's a way to get in there, so I'm not going to even try. Alright. Let's do it. Come on, buddy. We'll get you where you need to get to. I promise not to winch you too close. Not even going to waste your fuel. Although it doesn't matter, I'm dropping you off, right? I mean, you're going to recover right after this, so I might as well. You got enough fuel. Oh, I'm sorry, I bumped the cord again. Really bad sometimes. Cord bumps against the couch. I'm sitting, I don't exactly have a professional streamer. Well, I mean, technically, I guess I do make some money from the stream, so that would make me a professional, right? I don't have a big time streamer setup. I have, my stream is, I stream directly from the Xbox using a service called Lightstream. Not a paid promotion, but and then to monitor everything, I have two tablets. So I've got one monitor on my Xbox, and then I have two tablets sitting at my side, each of them in split screen. So I got 4 applications running on my tablets. One to monitor my chat, one to monitor my stream preview, so I can hear the audio of my stream. One to switch scenes via Lightstream, and then one to be able to set up stream markers so I know when YouTube is being I'm supposed to go left there. Set up stream markers so I know when to chop up the stream for YouTube. And then I also have my phone at my other side in order to get the time right so I don't take over an hour on these episodes. So my setup is not great. I'm just sitting, the Xbox is on a coffee table. I'm sitting on a couch across from the coffee table. So sometimes I will bump things. I apologize. I should actually drink here because I haven't hydrated in a long time. Feeling my throat. Ah, and there is a break in the, going right here. Orienting the path north, so you guys can see with the reference how I'm getting there. I know that's sometimes requested that I show the map and that I rotate it north. So if you're following along at home and you take some screenshots and see where I went and what I'm doing. I don't like it when people just drive along. I'm trying to follow somebody's Let's Play and they just drive along on roads and don't put any waypoints down. And especially when they say, okay, I'm going to show you how to get through Alaska. You know, I'm going to do a Let's Play of Alaska. And how to efficiently get through. You pick up goods here, and then you pick up goods there, and then you go over here, and then you go over there. And it's like, dude, I have no idea where you're going. I don't, you know, if I want to know where I'm going, I need to look at a map. I mean, you don't have GPS in your car that is nothing but a camera pointed at your hood, right? I mean, your GPS doesn't just show you the trees in front of you. I can see the trees in front of me. I need to know which way to go. I mean, I guess, you know, you could say, turn right here or something, but that still doesn't tell me how to follow it. I still don't know what roads you took. So yeah, I definitely want, not just for my benefit, but for viewers' benefit, I take the time to put the waypoints down so people can see what path I'm taking. That way they can learn. They can follow what I'm doing and then learn by what I'm doing, which is basically don't go the way I'm going. Oh, there was the road there. Okay. Right there, back up. Everything's going to get all jangled up and maybe flipped over, but you know what? That's okay. I'll flip them both over automatically with this. Where is the road? I guess it is there. I'm trying to figure out where that road is supposed to be. Oh, I don't know if that's the road or not, but it's where I still have, the engine is still on. I haven't flipped the Wrangler yet. This is why you give yourself some slack when you're towing. My vehicles are two 612H's from the Zix Mastodon DLC pack. I've got the Rezvani Hercules as my main scout vehicle from the Rezvani Hercules pack, and then I also have the Zix Wrangler, the Jeep Wrangler, because the Rezvani can't carry a trailer, so I have the Jeep Wrangler carry the trailer. And then I also have the GMC Brigadier, because the Zix are slow and some speed contests that involve like hauling, they perform better. And I never did look up to see what DLC packs the Wrangler and the I don't even go in there. What DLC packs the Wrangler and the Brigadier are from? Break? Okay, I'm probably too far away now to even change the track. Oh, I got it. Actually, I could have pulled the other one of the trailer so just to get a little extra fuel on. And finally, saw this thing. I'm done with it for this map. And I can recover this vehicle, get it back to the garage, and I'm done with this vehicle until the last map. I now have, of the maps, I have these three completely scouted. And these two, all the tasks are done and all the contracts that involve those two are done. There may still be a trailer or two that are there. So now I have to do, and I did a couple of tasks here, one contract here, fix the pipeline. So what I have left to do is the rest of the tasks here, contracts that involve this one, that don't involve Pedro Bay. So some start in Mountain River and end up here, some start here and go here. And then I have Pedro Bay to do completely. So I'm probably about halfway through, maybe a little bit more than halfway through the playthrough. Fuel carrier semi-trailer. Wait, what? Okay. I just want to make sure it wasn't that fuel carrier. Oh, fuel carrier semi-trailer. Okay, where is it? It's here. I don't have the semi-trailer thing out. Okay, so that's not the one I'm going to be doing next. What am I going to be doing next? I mean, I could pull out the other one with the fuel carrier thing. I've got a trailer store right here, so I can refuel anytime I want, so I might as well. Trucks and investigations. What's trucks and investigations? I can do that possibly at the same time. Yeah, see, I only have a handful of these to do. Okay, that is the one to drive the fuel carrier semi-trailer over there. I don't know what of these scout trailers are just there, or whether they're part of the contract so they can be sold. It'll tell me if I try to sell them, it'll tell me, I'm sorry, you can't sell that one. But I won't know until I try to sell it. Sure, let's do this one. I want to crank out the tasks. So, I only have 3 tasks. Let's see, deep river diving. Tell me this isn't in the same spot. No, it's not in the same spot. Where does that need to get dropped off? Here. Oh no, that's a pickup there and a drop off there. Okay. Okay. Well, this vehicle is close to getting that vehicle. And it's dropping off right there. So I'm going to do that one first. And then anything else, unless there's something even more on the way. Oh, this one has to be restored. Okay, so I got to pull the Razvani out for that. Everything needs to go back in this area. Interesting. Okay. I have some repair points on this thing, but the Razvani has 450 repair points. But I will do this task, and then, yeah, I'll do the task, the trucks and investigation, and then I will drive this thing over there just to see how many repair points it needs. So I will do out of fuel first, which means from the Razvani. Wait, where is the Razvani? Ah, this Resvani is here. I got that wrong. Okay. The other Resvani is here. So I would want to recover one of the Resvanis in order to get that. Oh, that's the semi-trailer, isn't it? Okay. So let's recover the other Resvani. Let's see. Where is out of fuel? I could drive it by here to double check it, but I think I'll just recover it first. I would be driving it by here. See how much fuel is in it. Where's the trailer store I'm at now? I'm at the trailer store here. Wrong button. Okay. Okay, so this is the thing to do. Get in the Resvani that's here. Check and see how many repair points that thing needs. Get it down to below 450. And, well, I might as well. If I can recover it, I'll recover it. But I need the other vehicle to do the next thing with the... And the efficient way of... if you're playing on hard mode, you always want to do the repairs, or you always want to do the refuel before you do the repairs, because then you might be able to pull all the fuel right back out that you just put into it. So you do the fuels, it clears the needs to be refueled flag, and then you can go ahead and do the repairs. And then it clears both flags. But once you clear the flag, sometimes you can't get the fuel back out of it. If you're like back at the recovery spot. If it just needs to be repaired and refueled, it'll go away. If it needs to be repaired and refueled and delivered, then you can still pull the fuel out. But do the fuel, then the repair. And then you can pull the fuel back out as long as you're not at the drop-off point. Otherwise, once you do the repair, you may not get the fuel back out. And sometimes that doesn't always work, but in general, that's the rule of thumb. But that's only if you're playing in hard mode. If you're playing in easy mode, who cares? You don't need the fuel. You can get as much fuel as you need. This thing doesn't. I've got 65 gallons of fuel on top of what I've got here. I do not have this task selected because I'm just driving by here. Check the repair points. Fine thing. It is here, right? I didn't select the wrong thing and select the drop-off point. I checked the I selected the drop-off point. Ah, dang it. Where is the actual vehicle? No, the vehicle is there. It's sitting next to me. Oh, let's put the lights on, that'll help. I hit the slope. I thought I could maneuver around the tree, but then I hit the slope and slid off. Alright, how many repair points do you need, Mr. Why is it not? I did not get close enough to the thing, or do I have to activate the path? Okay, let's try activating the task. Trucks and investigations is what I want. Well, track that. Now, why is it not? I don't need to repair it from the service trailer. Okay, now I'm sure that I'm close enough. There we go. Finally, I got the little dot over it. Okay. From the service kit to... Oh, it only needs 148 repair points. I'm going to cover it right here. It also needs 22 fuel, which I can do. Here. Okay, now that those are cleared, let's see if I can pull the fuel back out. Well, I guess I'm doing this with this thing. I'll make it back regardless, but... I might do the other one as well, but it's on my way. Okay, now let's take that fuel back out, see if it allows me to... wrong direction. See if it adds that task back in, or if it clears the task. No, I want it to come from the Chevy to repair supplies. Well, let's... Yep, see? The task is still cleared. But if I had to still do repairs, now I could do the repairs. If I didn't have it deliver it, and all I had to do was fuel and repairs, you do the fuel first, that clears the fuel flag, take the fuel back out, then do the repairs. But anyway. There, that's a pretty tight winch. That's good. Okay, now, don't stop the engine, I'll release the winch. This needs to go to the parking near the garage. Why does it need to go? What is out of fuel? Let me look at that other task. Okay, that also needs to go to the garage, but I don't have... It needs the saddle low, which I don't have on this vehicle. And so what was the other task? Deep river diving, which goes from there to there, and that's also out of my way. Or from there to there. But that's out of my way. So I might as well stick with what I've got here. Which is pretty short. They're all pretty short. Okay. So we will get this done in the next episode. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to take a quick break. If you're watching on YouTube, that is going to be it for this episode. The next episode will be out the next weekday afternoon at 12 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is 1800 hours or 6 p.m. UK time. So Twitch, again, stick around. YouTube next episode. Either way, I will see you then.